that stretches an area of 1.27 million hectares in the Kayan Mentarang National Park area in North Kalimantan Province, has the largest primary and ancient forest remaining on Kalimantan and Southeast Asia. Lies at an altitude of between 200 meters to about 2,500 meters above sea level, presenting biodiversity with a wealth of endemic flora and fauna as well as one of the world's largest tropical rainforest areas. There are several villages that are the buffer zone of Kayan Mentarang National Park area, two of which are tourism villages. Long Alango, the district of Bahauhulu, is one of them. The beautiful nature, with warm display by the local community, becomes an opening when enjoying the exotism of Long Alango village. Various traces of local wisdom become part of the destinations and tourism potential that must be pursued. Art, culture, and uniqueness customs always coloring the life of the people. Dayak carving with ornaments that have profound meaning become one of the attractions to be enjoyed. Traditional music that plays dynamic tones is the existence and cohesion between the local community and the natural beauty they keep and preserve. The dance of Geraksama is part of a show that contains the meaning of togetherness to build and prosper the community. This dance is usually dedicated to receive guests who come to visit and provide opportunities for guests to join and participate in the fun.
Kalau misalnya mau berkunjung ke Bahulu, apa saja yang bisa dikunjungi oleh wisatawan?
Sekarang di sini ya sudah ditetapkan oleh Bupati ya desa-desa seperti desa wisata, Lango sama Apoping. Jadi di Alango ini ya, yang kita promosikan sejak dulu daerah kita ini Sungai Enggang itu sudah dikenal dari luar negeri karena ya hutannya masih primer, segala ada kuburan batu dengan bermacam-macam yang potensial betul di Alango sini. Sebaliknya di Apoping itu sejak dulu sudah dihuni oleh binatang banteng, kijang, payau. Binatang-binatang itu tidak boleh kita ganggu sekarang. Jadi siapa yang mau datang pasti dia mau akan melihat wisata Sungai Enggang atau Apoping karena di situ juga kita lihat ya ada giramnya, ada kuburan batu, ya semua yang tidak pernah kita lihat di kota akan terlihat di sana.
Kalau tarian tradisional?
Tradisionalnya ya biasa kalau dulu disebut tarian perang. Itu aja dulu. Tarian perang ini kita ya tayangkan pada waktu kita sudah ya pertama kali ada karena rasa ada kemenangan sehingga kalau kita girangkan menari. Jadi kalau sudah pulang dari peperangan, pulang ke rumah kita menari, itu makanya disebut tarian perang. Sekarang tarian-tarian ini banyak dibuat variasinya, ada tarian gerak sama, ada tarian datun, ada tarian ini, macam-macam sudah namanya. Padahal yang pertama itu tarian perang itu hanya ditarikan oleh satu orang. Ya sekarang bisa bersama karena ya
sudah banyak variasi ya.
Iya sudah banyak variasi. Ya.
Visiting Kayan Mentarang National Park area, tourists will be served a variety of local skill and crafts typical of the community around the area. Longkemuat Village, one of the villages that can be used as a reference to get closer to the local craft typical of rattan, bamboo, and other forest products. Handmade handicaps is a hereditary skill took by dayak elders with certain patterns and motifs. With hand skill in the making of saung or head cover, motivated men as a special pattern of the descendants to local nobility. The craftsmen usually take days until saung finish and made the product sold. As with dayak men, their ability to process rattan into bags for hunting purposes or local for other forest products is also quite diverse and interesting. Processed products made from rattan made by men are usually used for everyday purposes. This activity is done by them in the afternoon before the evening. While sewing betel and betel nuts, their hands deftly knead rattan into a unique bags. This is one of form of local wisdom that can be found in the Apoping village. Not only presents mountain forests at an altitude of thousands of meters above sea level, Kayan Mentarang National Park also presents the sensation of enjoying the natural beauty with an adventure using ketinting boat as one means of public transportation to reach other villages. Along the river route between Longkemuat village to Apoping village, tourists can also stop for a while at Ngorek's stone grave site, Longberini village. The stone grave site of Dayak Ngorek tribe, whose age is estimated over 400 years, is a historical peak of the Dayak tribe is very interesting. There are 5 large piles of rocks in this location. Some of them still keep the remains of bodies placed in large ball-shaped stones. another occasion, tourists can also continue the journey while enjoying the sensation of fishing the big rapids along the Bahau River.
Mong telo kanya dai kemong mangan temo kanya da cin sada langi tanjan ini ut lekat tombol samai kanan nyang san telah.
Nature that is served in the area of Kayan Mentarang National Park is fascinating. Being in the hills with green grass stretch across the eye is an insuperable value. In a Bauping, there are hundreds of hectares of grassland habited for the breeding of wild animals. Tourists can enjoy these attractions by looking around the Longtua pastures in the shelters that has been built. The wildlife that presents the richness of flora in the Longtua grasslands contains hundreds of bird species. 19 are endemic bird species, and 12 of them are endangered species. In addition, grasslands in the area of Kayan Mentarang National Park is also a habitat of protected species such as brackies, deers, small antelopes, and bulls. Enjoy and feel its sensation. Do not wait any longer. Let's explore Kayan Mentarang National Park.